What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny, and welcome back to episode 2 of How to Balance. This is a mini-series. We're leading up to the Taken King. We're going to be taking a look at all the weapons that Bungie is prepared to adjust, and we're going to find alternative ways to balance them out without affecting the overall utility of the weapon. And in the first episode, we took a look at everyone's favorite emergency brake, the mighty Yellow. So today, we're going to be taking a look at one of the most powerful snipers in the game, the Black Hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Oh. Bungie, don't touch this. It's alright. So the Black Hammer is a sniper rifle that was included in the Dark Below DLC and drops from Crota himself. Now, this weapon has massive power potential through its perk, the White Nail, which is kind of racist, that you gotta hit the White Nail with the Black Hammer, Bungie! So, this perk allows you to refill your magazine by landing 3 critical hits in rapid succession without taking ammo from your store. Bungie plans on changing this by increasing the ammo inventory to 18 rounds, and the White Nail perk now pulls the ammo that it refills your magazine with from your existing ammo stock. So it seems like Bungie doesn't want to destroy the massive DPS potential of this weapon, and for that, I applaud you, Bungie. Nice little golf clap there. Since, if you take a look at the Black Hammer, 18 rounds in a maximum inventory is 6 magazines per person, 3 people with Black Hammers. You do the math, it's still gonna wreck a boss fairly quickly. In fact, this is what Bungie has to say themselves about the Black Hammer. While technically not an exotic, this weapon was chased after as if it were. Currently, it's the only sniper rifle that is capable of ending a PvE boss faster than the Icebreaker. I'm gonna say that again. Currently, it's the only sniper rifle that is more capable of ending a PvE boss faster than the Icebreaker. Wait. What? Really? Because, I'm pretty sure that my LDR and my longbow synthesis can both out DPS an Icebreaker easily, especially with my Field Scout perk and my double ammo stock. In fact, I know they can, because my Icebreaker has never killed Skolas twice, but my LDR sure the hell has. So, Bungie is trying to make it harder to get a greater reward out of the Black Hammer, and I don't have a problem with that. The problem is, like I said before, you can't touch this weapon. Oh, can't touch it. Every developer should know this, and if they don't, they should have it tattooed on their ass. It's like Donovan McNabb for the Eagles a couple years ago. Well, I don't know that you could tie in the NFL. I thought overtime went forever. You dumb motherfucker. Every developer should know the cardinal rule of video games and the risk of selling content after release. You ready for this? You cannot nerf a weapon that I've already paid money for! Real life money! You can't! Samsung does not come to your house 6 months after you buy the phone and is like, hey, I'm sorry, we made a mistake. Our screen is actually bigger than the new iPhones. We weren't really expecting iPhone to make their screen so small. So what we're going to have to do is you're going to have to give us your old phone, and we're going to give you a phone with a smaller screen that's more in tune with the iPhone. Here you go. No! You can't fucking do it! The Dark Below DLC costs $20. Came with like 5 missions, a brand new raid, which included 9 weapons. And we can't include the vendor weapons refreshed tower part of the DLC either, since everyone had access to those weapons, regardless if you purchased the Dark Below or not. Now, I don't know about you, but I do know that the Eris missions sure as hell weren't the reasons that I bought the DLC, and if they were, I would have been one unhappy customer. Yeah, exactly. Everybody bought it for the goddamn fucking raid, the new gear, and the weapons from that raid. One of which, Bungie even says themselves, is sought after the most. And that's the Black Hammer! Bungie admits this. I can even put a screenshot on the screen right now showing that Bungie said that technically not an exotic, the weapon was chased after if it was. And I don't know about you, the only other exotic that came with the Dark Below DLC was the Necrochasm and the Fourth Horseman. And considering that 50% of the goddamn fucking community can't get the Fourth Horseman and the Necrochasm sucks donkey dick, ain't nobody chasing after them motherfuckers. They're chasing after the Black Hammer! Also, the Husk of the Pit is kind of glitched at the moment, so you can't get the Necrochasm. You can't seek after that weapon at the moment. So, what the fuck, Bungie? Since you can't nerf a weapon that people already paid for, in my opinion, that's just how I feel as a customer. I don't want to play a game that you guys are gonna nerf shit that I've already paid for. Extra content after launch. That shit just doesn't fly. So, the next best thing, without nerfing it or doing anything to it, is just to make it a fucking exotic weapon! This would stop people from using the Black Hammer and Yellow Horde at the same time, which is a massively destructive combination, but it also put the Black Hammer in line with the other weapons in the game, including their coveted DPS monster, the Icebreaker. Woo! I can't believe they fucking said that. I seriously can't. So, making the Black Hammer an exotic is the only way I see that you can keep the weapon 100% the same without changing anything, yet still keeping it within the lines of game balance. In fact, changing anything about the white nail perk is ridiculous, since like I said, not only did we pay for this money with real life money, but 18 shots per person is enough to take down anything in the game. Which, if they were doing this for preventative maintenance to make sure that we don't run through the Taken King content with the Black Hammer the way it is, all they gotta do is just bump the Black Hammer's initial stability from 35 to 50, because the Black Hammer's stability initially is fucking trash. It's 35. What makes the Black Hammer so good is that in the middle tree, there is a perfect balance perk which brings the stability all the way up. What you do is you get rid of that perk, bump the initial stability from 35 to 50, and that's it. That's all you get. You get a little bit of weapon sway. It's going to be a little bit harder to hit enemies with crits, but that's going to mean that there's more risk versus reward when using this weapon, since it already has a low ammo count. Missing shots with the Black Hammer does really put a damper on trying to, fuck up a boss, because if you keep missing, you're out of ammo within like 2 or 3 magazines, and you're fucked. So, I'm pretty sure that's probably the best way, is either making it exotic or just get rid of the perfect balance in the tree down there, give it a little bit of weapon sway, and, peace punch, Captain Motherfucker Crunch! Call it a day. Because, I'm telling you what, if you change this weapon, that shit ain't happening, Captain. I paid for this money. I paid for this weapon with real money. Can't take it away from me. I've already paid for it. What kind of bullshit is that? Especially with like Fallout 4 and Star Wars Battlefront, Black Ops 3, Halo 5. I mean, there's a lot of heavy hitters coming out this year, Bungie. So, my name is Jay. MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. So yeah, like I said, you can't nerf a weapon that people have already paid for with real life money. You just can't. That's just how I see it. It's cardinal rule of DLC. You want to bring out DLC after the game, that's fine. But just know that you probably can't change that because people paid for all the extra stuff that you put inside the game. So, my name's Jay. We're MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.